This is what happens when you put down some high dollar food. High value. They like it. Glad to see them getting along. Tux and Morris are waiting out here. Hey buddy, Morris is offered in the house, but he doesn't come. And Marty's in for his second tour, and if he finds out they have something on the counter that he didn't have, he'll be jumping up there too. Hey bud. How are you this morning? Don't worry, he had plenty over there by the window. Like I said, this is his second tour. Hi, I'm working on it. Well, it doesn't feel too bad out here this morning. It's supposed to be 92 again. But the humidity's down a little bit. We didn't get any rain last night. Hopefully today we could use it. I've gotten everything watered. Dawn is making bacon this morning. We're going to work out in the yard today. I guess I'm going to mow. Dawn wants to redo areas we've already done because the stilt grass is trying to reassert itself. He's down getting the newspaper. He ought to be back in a minute. But I noticed there's a lot of seeds and stuff coming up in the grass, and that's part of the stilt grass prevention and control plan also. So there you are. Hey. It sure does smell good in here.
Oh, it smells like bacon.
Where's my bacon?
It's in the oven.
Okay.
Oh, the other one's already, I put the...
put it in the refrigerator already?
This pan that comes out, we're going to have nice hot bacon when we eat our eggs.
Yum,
And
yum.
you've got like 4 minutes, so
Okay.
get ready.
Hey, Panther, I got just enough time to feed you before the eggs come off. Hey, bud. How are you doing? When I'm looking on the Ring camera at night, I've got 2 eyes over there on the carpet. He's hanging there a lot. Hi. There you are. It's a good girl. Hi. There you go. We can swap plates. Swap plates. That sure was a good breakfast.
It was?
Yeah, I'm sorry that you had a conference call. Basically, this right as Dodd was sitting down to eat, his phone rang, and it was work, so he had to take it. But he did get to eat.
Yeah.
You were mostly on mute until you were done eating, so that was good.
Right, and it was just with the String Foundry.
Right,
so
there wasn't a customer thing or a call out or anything.
It was a impromptu call. It wasn't a scheduled, so I didn't miss it. It's just that, you know, the project manager decided to get us all together real quick.
So Johnny has made it to History, and
Hickory.
I had, what did I say?
History.
Hickory, North Carolina, basically halfway between here and the mountains.
Yeah.
The real mountains, the bigger mountains. So he has that battle with landmines sometime today. I told him to send me a link when he has it. I'm probably not going to see it live, but of course Don and I want to watch it. So if they're streaming, we should get to do that, or hopefully a friend will take a video of the match for him. He'll hand his phone over or something.
Right.
I'm headed out to mow. We decided to do stuff in the yard today. I have been sitting in here in the air conditioning, making Lego posts to Rebrickable of builds I did this year that I never bothered to follow up about my modifications. I was telling Dawn it's sort of like, if you're going to do things that could be helpful to the community, you need to share your stuff. The same thing Johnny does with the robot community. Don does when he fixes things and he's got tips, all of that. You know, we try. We might not do it in real time, but we usually come back and we do it. That, you know, taking the videos and pictures along the way every day helps me to have, it would be easier if I would do it in real time, but anyway, I did it today. So that those separator houses and the, extra floor to the candy shop I did earlier this year. I went and pulled pictures and I made updates. But I'm going to mow now. And Don's going to...
Yeah, I've got... Literally, I just drank my last swallow of coffee. I have one piece of pager and the funnies to read. And then I'll be up and at 'em. So I'll be out there in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I decided to mow because there's so many, the grass is tall, and that helps get the seeds cut down before they disperse everywhere. And I'm hoping that's helpful with the stilt grass too.
Yeah, well, my plan today is she's got me wanting to do some heavy duty weed whacking, but I'm also going to do some finesse weed whacking, go by and knock out the stilt, because it's coming up. I mean, we weren't delusional.
It was one and done.
We knew that when all we were doing was creating a maintenance problem by pulling the grass. You're just going to have to stand there pulling it every week now. And so it's time to go whack it here, because we had a little bit of rain and it has come up. So now it's time before it gets really big to pull it and thick, pull it out. And
yeah,
maybe next year it'll be a little less, and you know, then maybe in a couple 3 years it'll be light work, you know, every few weeks versus every once a week. You got to go walk through the yard and pull up the stilt grass.
Yeah, I'm going to take the mower and just go down the side of the driveway. That'll be 2 feet, 3 feet off of, you don't have to weed whack that. That'll be faster than you weed whack. And you weed whack things I can't get to with the mower.
Right. Yes, I agree.
I think you can see that the grass truly does need to be mowed. Could it go a couple more days? Sure. Is it long enough I'll be able to see where I'm going with the lines on the mower? Absolutely. Just hanging out in the shade for a minute. I went and swapped out my 7.5 amp hour battery for, it's either a 4 or 5. Don's up behind the house with the weed eater now. He brought me water before he went up there and emptied my bagger, and then he left me a full bottle of water in the garage. So I've been out here about 90 minutes and I've drank 2 bottles of water, so I think I'm doing okay on water. I ran out in the front yard because I went to the street and did all that at the street. Well, I did the mailbox and I did both sides of the driveway. Anyway, let me get back to it, because the sooner I get done, the sooner I can go clean up and go see what's going on with Johnny's stuff. Don's up here now. Figured it wasn't very fair to him working so hard and I didn't take a minute to come show you where he was working. See all the stilt grass up here. Here's Don. My battery ran out. I put the one I was charging back on. It wasn't all the way charged. I saw an orange kitty under here. It was probably Morris, hiding out in the safe spot. There he goes. Sorry to scare you, buddy. He's got his podcast in his ears, so I don't want to disturb him. But anything he could do up here to knock this down. It's not all our property, but I don't think the people will mind. He's not far over it. He's close.
Headed to the red square.
Johnny's up.
He needs a competitor. Slice
It's
of pie.
8
Where you
until
at?
2. I just finished
Slice of
mowing
pie
and
is
blowing.
headed to the blue square.
I didn't miss him. Yay. There's landmine. Johnny's headed to the red square. Let's see how he does. I'm so excited for him. Good luck, Johnny. They're at the Catawba Science Center. Hickory bot battles. Got several sponsors. This is Landmine's first fight. Brand new bot, so. Okay. Go, Johnny, go.
All right, the bots have entered the arena. Driver's looking ready. Maybe. Red driver, you ready? Blue driver, ready? Here we go. We got 2 minutes. Let the battle begin.
Only 2, not 3. Okay. Oh no, oh, there it goes. Phew. Now there's limited mobility on this because the blade is spinning the robot. The other bot would obviously try to avoid the blade. I don't think this robot can self-right. It's still moving though. It's still moving. It's still in it. Come on, Johnny, go, Johnny, go. He's trying. The other bot should keep in the battle and come over and give him a
movement there.
Aw.
Landmine, let's see something. There, he got moved.
Not right side up though.
Now he's up. Count him down, y'all. 10. 9.
They were very generous with the countdown there. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, look.
There was some motion. Did they restart the...
comes.
The other person's obviously not trying to really do damage, just giving Johnny a chance to get back going. That robot doesn't work good upside down. It's not self-righting, so unless he gets turned back over...
All right, landmine. Never mind. And landmine's out. Winner goes to the wedge slice of pie.
Good job, Johnny. It's all about the lessons learned. Him getting flipped over upside down was there's Johnny. Was not optimal. But it doesn't look badly damaged. Hopefully he'll get it in a rumble. It might be double elimination too. He's putting the safety back on it before he takes it out. Might be double elimination. That would be good. It doesn't look damaged. I think it could go another round. So terribly sorry. The ferry weight bot is up now. I didn't realize that was today.
Red driver, you ready?
Johnny's in the red box again.
Almost. Thought he was. Now hit it. Red driver's ready. Blue driver. How about that side? There we go. We got 2 minutes. Let this battle begin.
Go, Johnny, go. This is Johnny.
He's only got one wheel, but he's moving. Kinda.
I don't know if that guy can't move or is choosing not to move. That first hit was pretty good, huh? Hurt both of them. Come on, Johnny, get over there and go for him, bud. Get over there and go for him.
Now the battery's out.
I guess the blue guy tapped out and Johnny won.
Yoda Boss lost his battery.
Yoda Boss lost the battery, flew out. Maybe this is Johnny's wheel, I think. I don't know. So Johnny has a winning coin now. Yay, Johnny! And his weapon's still spinning, putting on a new wheel motor. That is totally something that can be handled. Go, Johnny, go! I've got the whole driveway blown now. Don switched to the Ryobi to go around and do some fine tuning. But he's in the front yard. I'm just coming to see what all he did back here. A lot, I know. He was out here a long time. There's a lot to do and he did a lot. I can still hear it going, the Ryobi going in the front yard. He was back here with the Ego. I'm just gonna walk the perimeter like he did before I go take my shower. Get cleaned up. So you can definitely see where the brown is, where he was. There is a string up, kind of marking the property line over here. Oh, that's good. He's also put this on our side to help the water not flood through our yard, because the changes over here cause, you know, more flooding on our yard. Alright, well that's what we can do. It looks really good, Donnie. You did excellent. I don't know where this big tree limb came down from, but it's here. So I'm more or less going to try to walk this. Need to be careful though, I could sink in a few places. There's probably some rotting wood. We know I have a history of putting my foot in a hole and it not being a good thing. And there was some poison ivy up here too, so I need to be careful. Well, Don really worked hard up here. This is pretty thick and not a lot of, it's privet here in this corner. Well, that always looks good. This you can't see from the kitchen window, and the birds and critters, they need a brush pile, so that's fine. Don did do over here pretty good. I've had to switch to my phone somehow. The vlogging camera battery's dead. Whoops. I dropped the bottle. I didn't mean to. It was in the woods. Yeah, well, he did what he could over here, best as he could. Pretty much straight back across the property line or a little farther, so I'd probably like to see some more of that green gone, but it's really not on our yard. I don't see the people living there coming off the grass and into the woods to take care of that, but you never know. It's a possibility. Whoops, don't want to cross the bungee cord. Myself in trouble. Let me walk to the other side before I don't kill myself. Well, he did as good as he could do in here with, you know, the equipment that he had. Some of these things are big and we need to go in and hand pull some stuff. He went down to the shed all back across in there. I have a volunteer red bud. These heart-shaped leaves. We really should move it to a better location, not so close to the garage wall though. Yeah, I think if we could spend another day or two up here pulling and cutting and getting everything how we really want it, that would be good. Don got as much stilk grass as he could because that's what we're worried about seeding out. All right, one more view up here behind the driveway bench. And Don is down there by the bridge. Like he said, it's real important to him to keep maintenance on the areas we have looking super good so they stay looking good. It's definitely going to take some maintenance. Well, we got thunder boomers now, and Marty asked to come in, and I went and grabbed his cushion, and little girl's on the cushion, and Marty's in his little hidey bed. So I would have let Stripe in, but I don't know where he ran off to. Somewhere close by, I'm sure. Probably under the window. Sit down.
All right, guys, we are back. We've got bots loaded into the arena.
I'm recording it.
Judges at the table. Drivers ready to make it happen. He's here, ready or not. Here they come. Red driver, ready? Blue driver, you here? He's here. All right, we got 2 minutes. Let's make it happen. All right, that one's tapped out of there. Parts went flying. All right, I'm not, but he is terribly sorry is your winner.
Woo, Johnny.
All right, we got landmine set to hit the red square. Looking for Turbo Tweety. Where's the Tweety? He's here. Here we go. looks like we got box loaded. Drivers look set. Red driver, you ready? How about blue driver? Oh yeah, let's see what we got. We got 2 minutes.
Now Johnny's
Let the battle
landmine's in
begin.
the red box. It's the black robot. Nice way to stay in there, Johnny.
Up next, we need Void Wrecker and Chunk. Tweety and Landmine going at it.
Tweety.
Blades are spinning. No parts yet.
Wow, way to stay in there, landmine.
– 30 seconds left.
Oh, he's upside down. No, no, not upside down.
And that'll do it. Let's see what the judges say.
Went to a decision.
Next up, Void Wrecker and Chunk. Looking for Chunk.
There was like no damage on either bot, only because he's upside down. I mean, how are you going to decide who won that? They both failed to do damage, and they both made it to the time. I don't know how you decide. Terribly Sorry's up next with Combustion. Maybe not the very next battle, but it's
All
coming
right,
up
guys,
soon.
we got Chunk heading to the red square. Void Wrecker moving into the blue. As for that last match, Turbo Tweety, you are our winner.
Well, darn. But that was a good showing for Landmine. We got to figure out a way that it flips back over easier, at least if somebody hits it. I'm sure Johnny will be on that.
Swing and a miss. Uh-oh.
Oh, Terribly Sorry.
All right, we have a loss of a battery.
Oh, wow.
Damn, 3-0.
Oh,
That
wow.
makes Terribly Sorry, your winner.
Woo, Johnny!
3-0. I see that.
Anybody else? Plastic ants. Only once. Twice. Wait, hold on. Okay. Lights are loaded. They're ready to rumble. You got 3 minutes, drivers. Hit those buttons. There's one. Give me the other one. There it is. Let's get ready. Can't say that. Let's see what you got.
Stayed upright. Woo! So landmine, the big black robot, is Johnny's robot, is in this rumble.
There's some parts for you.
Uh-oh, his motor's crooked.
Flipper.
Right. Something's wrong with the weapon.
That's what I meant.
Yep. So it can't move because the weapon's not spinning. It's just kind of out there. It's still on. It's got a little red dot in the back. Ooh, that's a part.
There she lays.
Not from Johnny's robot. Johnny's robot doesn't have white
Hit 'em,
parts.
Dart. 2 minutes. Keep crunching.
Wheels, losing wheels. I have to say that white robot sliced the pie that beat Johnny in the first battle. It's nicely contained. The wheels are protected. I don't guess it has a weapon though. Uh-oh.
1 minute. All right, who's still moving? I see parts. I see motors. But I still see movement. 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Somebody unstuck slice of pie.
All right, all right. All right, hands off the triggers. Chuck's got to get in there and line you up. Uh-oh, and we may have a winner. Also, hey, listen up. We want you to pick out your grudge match. So anybody can fight anybody. You just got to let us know who wants to fight who. Bring us your grudge match. Let us know who's fighting. We'll let you in the ring. One-on-one. Mano y mano. Let's see it.
All right. Can you hear me? No, you can't hear me. Oh, he's going to turn me up. Okay. Can you hear me now? All right. We got only a couple of robots left working. Not in pieces. We'll go with these two. I know this one is Darth Vader. How many thinks Darth Vader won? Slice of pie. Who thinks slice of pie won? That sounds pretty obvious to me. Darth Vader.
Final. For the fairy weight, Johnny's against his friend Lars.
All right,
Johnny's in
bots
the
are
red
loaded.
box. Terribly Sorry's
Red
in the red
driver.
box.
Ready? Blue driver, ready? All right, you got 2 minutes. Ferry weight final. Let's get it started.
Go after him, Johnny. Go after him. Beat him just like you did the last time, bud. Come on, terribly sorry weapon. Come on. Oh, he lost the wheel again. You can still win, Johnny. Face the weapon toward him. Don't face it away. Oh, no, the weapon stopped. That's bad.
And the weapon comes off.
Oh, no.
That makes combustion your winner.
Oh. Oh.
Well, that ain't no fair. Probably you can't repair that.
Don thought that maybe Johnny got to go twice, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think so. Not in this.
Doesn't seem like it. Well, Johnny, you did great, bud. That was a better performance than we had imagined, so we're totally thrilled.
Yeah,
I heard Johnny say the word obliterated. Well, congrats on a great showing today, Johnny. That's second place for Terribly Sorry.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Best showing for that robot yet.
Absolutely. It did really well.
All right, second place. Second place Ferry Weights is Terribly Sorry.
Yeah, go Johnny.
Go, Johnny. Ha, ha, ha.
He's also getting a $50 gift certificate from FingerTech. Thank you.
That's awesome.
Luke.
There's the weapon. Ah. Woo! And here's his friend Lars gonna get number
And
1.
Another first place trophy goes out to Lars for combustion.
Lars puts a lot of work into his robots, so it's well deserved. And I think Johnny did do plenty of damage to the bot there at the end too.
Wow, nice price.
It's
from
like a piece of the
Kitbox,
robot, so.
the Saifu Antweight kit. And another for cashing by your dinner.
Wow. Cash. Well, congrats to everyone today. Don and I are headed to the Lowe's in Holly Spring to get more string trimmer stuff for the Ego, and so I can play Pogo. I'm very excited about Johnny's second place finish in the ferry class. Johnny did so good, and tomorrow we're hoping for the same or better with Wally.
That's right.
Says hi. All 3 ball fields are in action tonight. Will FSD stop for the train? The answer is yes.
But I don't know that it knows that it's the train. It just saw these red lights.
Well, it's got these lights on the side here. Don wasn't in FSD and I told him to engage it because we needed to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it knows.
I don't think it knows it's a train. I think it sees the signal and the red light. Well, we're going to see what happens when it opens up.
Be nice if it put the bar across the road.
Right. It's more things than just...
Or showing that a vehicle is some sort of a vehicle's in front, because
Well,
it looks like a tractor trailer. Oh, every once in a while it does
draws
show a tractor trailer.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'd like to see
All right, here we go.
animation for an actual train. This is a well-known crossing type in the United States.
Yeah, this is a...
Lights on the side, lights on the rails in front.
Yeah.
It lifted. It's still waiting though.
No, I had I touched
you
it.
touched it.
Yeah.
So the people behind you, because the lights are still flashing red,
Yeah.
even though the bar lifted, so I bet it wouldn't have gone yet.
Yeah, it probably would have went, but again, there was people behind me.
I do want to look around inside.
Of course you do.
Notice Don has on his bot battle shirt to
That's
support
right.
Johnny. I need one. I don't have one. Of course, I could put on one of my Lego combat robotics shirts. I have several of those. Well, Home Depot's not got too much on Lowe's this year. Lowe's is stepping up their game. They have this, I don't know, 30-foot tall mummy.
I would call it
20. It's tall. There's a lot of stuff here. I still think Home Depot has more. But, wow. They do have some reasonable small inflatables. The non-licensed ones are like $20. That's not too bad. There's a Scooby up there. Oh, look at the jack down on the end, Donnie, at the very end. He's moved his head up high. Look up high. Wow. I'm replacing my spider plant, and I'm putting fear in Don by coming down here to what I thought might be the clearance plants, but they don't look clearanced actually. I was hoping they were clearanced. Some of them have to be clearanced. Yeah, it's by the dot system here. Current price, clearance price, okay. Aisle 26, bay 1, just like they said. I nearly died out in the garden center. They had an ego blower and they were blowing and blowing and blowing, and because of the cement, it was well over 90 decibels. It was horrible. It spoiled me looking out there.
That's right. Ruined my girls' time at Home Depot. Date night at Home Depot has been spoiled.
Lowe's. The new backpack blower, and it takes 2 batteries. So yeah, you just strap up 2 7.5 amp hour batteries and go to town. Or the 10 amp hour. Don't they make 10 amp hour now too?
10 amp hour.
You just put them right on there and you go, Donnie, go.
Yeah.
I'll just hold the 7.5 amp hour on the regular blower. Suits me better. We're just looking because it's electric. One has a yoke, 2.5 acres. The other one is the arm things. And I think it says 2 acres.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, we cool.
Well, as Jack Ricard found out, when you convert a gas-powered riding lawnmower to an electric lawnmower, it's not that much quieter because it's the blade and all of that cutting motion that makes a good bit of the noise.
Right. I think that John Deere one he converted was, I think it was hydraulic. The engine in it turned a hydraulic pump, and the hydraulic pump drove the wheels, and I guess drove the motors, the blades. And that hydraulic pump was pretty I mean, everything was noisy. The gasoline engine was added to it, but getting rid of the gasoline engine didn't really make it whisper quiet.
Yeah, it wasn't night and day for sure. So Johnny's all settled into his hotel. I don't know what time they have to get up, but probably reasonably early.